What if you could create a video by describing a scene in simple language? Adobe Firefly Video is designed to help people generate and edit videos with artificial intelligence. You do not need to own a camera or understand animation. In this guide, I will explain how to create a video from text or an image, write a useful prompt, control the camera, improve quick results, and combine clips into a project. Start by opening the video generation area in Adobe Firefly. You can usually begin with either a written prompt or a reference image. Text to video is useful when you only have an idea. Image to video is helpful when you already know how the subject, product, person, or location should look. For beginners, a reference image can make the result easier to control because the first frame already provides visual information. A good prompt should describe the subject, action, setting, lighting, and camera movement. For example, instead of writing, make a coffee video, try this. A white coffee cup on a wooden table beside a sunny window. Steam rises slowly while the camera moves closer. Warm morning light, calm atmosphere, realistic commercial style. The second prompt gives Firefly a clear plan and reduces what the system must guess. Keep each clip simple. Do not ask for 5 locations, several transformations, and multiple camera movements in seconds. One clear action produces a cleaner result. You might create one clip of the coffee cup, another showing beans falling to a grinder, and the third showing someone taking the first sip. Later, you can replace the clips together to create a sequence. Camera instructions can change the feeling of a scene. A slow push forward can make a product look important. A wide shot can introduce a location. A close-up can highlight a small detail. A gentle side movement can make a still composition feel more dynamic. Beginners do not need to memorize filmmaking vocabulary. Simple phrases such as move, closer, follow the subject, keep the camera still, or show the scene from above work well. If you start with an image, focus your prompt on movement. The image already shows the appearance, so explain what should happen next. You could say, the leaves move gently in the wind while sunlight changes across the wall. The camera remains steady. This is often better than describing every object. Again, clear motion instructions help the generated clip remain connected to the original picture. The first result may be imperfect. A hand might look strange, an object may change shape, or the movement may be too fast. Identify the main problem and adjust only that part of the prompt. Ask for slower movement, a stable camera, simple action, or a wider composition. Generating several versions also helps because one result may be better even when the prompt is unchanged. Adobe Firefly includes tools to upload clips, trim footage, and generate new material that fits your project. This means you can combine real footage with AI-generated shots. For example, a small business could film a real product, then generate an atmospheric opening scene or a background clip. A student could combine presentation footage with the simple visual examples. The AI does not need to create the entire video. Here is an easy workflow. First, write the purpose of your video in one sentence. Second, divide the idea into 3 to 5 shots. Third, create or choose a reference image for each important shot. Fourth, write one prompt per clip. Fifth, generate several options and save the strongest versions. Sixth, trim and arrange the clips. Finally, add music, narration, titles, and sound effects. Always review the output before sharing it. AI video may create incorrect details, unrealistic movement, unreadable text, or visual changes between the frame. Avoid using generated footage to mislead people or imitate real events. Check Adobe's current plans, credit rules, and usage conditions before beginning a commercial project. Adobe Firefly Video is useful because it turns video creation into a series of small, understandable decisions. Beginners can start with a simple scene and learn through experimentation. You do not need to create a perfect film on your first attempt. Focus on one subject, one action, and one camera movement. If this guide helped you, open Firefly and create a 5-second scene today. Describe something familiar, generate a few versions, and compare them. The tool provides the visuals, but your idea, choices, and editing are what transform those visuals into a meaningful final video. Bye bye.